Hey everybody, here with some stuff from Bob Lewis, and this is the YouTube chain care package started by StofSports. I'm sure some of you have seen this floating around before. Again, it was started by Stof, and then he sent it Dave's cards and so on. Every time somebody gets it, you gotta sign it and then pass along a care package to somebody else with this note inside. So thanks for considering me for this, Bob. And he really outdid himself. He sent a bunch of packages within that priority box, so probably gonna be a super long video. I gotta figure out a way to make it somewhat manageable, so let's get started. So first we have this big box here, which is loaded. First off with a plastic bag. Those are bad for the environment, Bob. We have a bunch of stuff in here. It's pretty much just loaded with a bunch of 90s NBA stuff. Bob knows me too well. He knows I love all this type of stuff. Grant Hill, I think that's a rookie. Mutombo, rookie. But yeah, obviously won't go through all of it. Joe Smith, former #1 overall pick, believe it or not. Chris Mullin. Nice Barkley. But yeah, it's kind of funny because recently I was reorganizing my two 90s NBA binders. Because over the past year or so, I've just been dumping stuff in there. Had no rhyme or reason to it, so I want to get it back the way I like it, like by players and by year. So spent a few days organizing all that, and as I was doing it, I was thinking, like, what if somebody sends me a care package and I end up having to reorganize all this stuff again? But the more I thought about it, I was like, nobody's gonna send me 90s NBA anytime soon. And sure enough, earlier this week this arrived from Bob, so definitely gonna have to reorganize a bunch of stuff again because a lot of these guys are in my 90s binders. There's one for the Knicks binder, Hakeem. But it'll be fun. I mean, that's what most of us collectors do all the time, is constantly sorting and reorganizing stuff. Nice Chicago Bulls championship card. Andre Miller die cut. I've never even seen these. I think that's a Andre Miller rookie. He was in the NBA a super long time, even though he's kind of like a mediocre player. Flair Showcase. You guys know how much I love Flair Showcase. An old school gold label. Been mentioning recently how I love the old school gold label. But yeah, a ton of cool stuff in here. Obviously can't go through every single card because there's still some other packages, but you guys will probably see a lot of these again when I ultimately do like some 90s NBA binder videos. I have kind of an idea of how I want to do it. It's just a matter of getting it done. But again, just loads of inserts. There's a ton of cool stuff in here. And all from the years that I loved. Like, if y'all listen to when I talk about like current NBA, I'm not a huge fan of the current NBA, but this era I'll collect pretty much any decent player from it. Nice Ewing. But yeah, let me grab another stack of these and then we'll move on to one of the other packages. Just grab a random stack from the middle. Got more Ewing. Nice AI. He was definitely a 90s favorite. Tim Duncan. Don't have a lot of cards of him, but really enjoyed watching him. KG. But as you can see, just tons of stars from that era. Kobe wearing number 8. Another KG. Grant Hill in Orlando. Started kind of rough in Orlando with injuries, but bounced back. It's a nice Grant Hill SP rookie. These were hot for a while. I remember the SP basketball rookies. White Chocolate, Jason Williams. Shaq. Eddie Jones. I say this about a lot of players from that era, but really solid player. Like, I feel like he was kind of underappreciated, but really good two guard. Another Ewing. Definitely don't have that one. Vin Baker. It's funny because Vin Baker was in a lot of these cool inserts back in the day, but was never super popular. Kickstart of Tim Thomas. But yeah, like I said, gonna skip through some of these to get into some of the other packages, so let's get to those. Alright, before I get to more cards, just wanted to show this. He sent one of these Yankee helmets. which I had one of these that I used in a response video a while back, and ever since then don't know where I put it. Haven't seen it since, but I think mine was a little bit different. I think the logo on mine was like a bit thinner, so not sure if there's like an older one or what, but really cool right there. This next stack was wrapped in bubble wrap, and within the bubble wrap was this paper bag, and within the paper bag was more bubble wrap, and then finally in there were the stacks of cards. So Bob clearly trying to stress me out with this packaging. That's why I unwrap this stuff like off camera, because otherwise I'd have like half-an-hour videos every time. But yeah, a bunch of random stacks in there. So let's look through some of these. But again, appreciate all this stuff, Bob. Like, he really pays attention to my videos, so he knows the type of stuff I like. Like, this is the type of stuff I pick up like at card shows and from ComC and all that. Like, I pick up high-end stuff occasionally, but for the most part, like getting this binder material type stuff. Nice Ike Hilliard. Really cool Doc Gooden. Did not have that. That's from his no-hitter, which I'm not sure if it'll say it here, but that was like actually like a terrible no-hitter. He like walked a bunch of people. I think he walked like 8 or 9 guys that night, but still did not allow hits, so pretty good, I guess. You got Jesse Armstead. He was one of my favorite Giants during that era. Not sure if he didn't have a lot of cards or if I just don't have a lot of his cards. I think I have like 4 or 5 cards of him. But yeah, not sure if they just didn't make many for him or if I just never got him. Kerry Collins, he was pretty solid here. Took a lot of crap his final year here, but led them to a Super Bowl loss against the Ravens. Some Knicks. Again, I like to talk about all of these, but I guess I'll do that some other time. Try to keep this video from going too long. Nice Jason Sehorn. I thought that might have been a rookie, but it's actually like a 4th-year card. He was like a so-so player. He was more of like a celebrity here. Was dating or I think married to an actress. Was always appearing on TV when he was here. Some more of my New York teams. Nice Ewing. I've already seen a few Ewings in here that I know I don't have. Some more 90s Knicks. Oakley and Starks. And here in the front of this next one you see God Sham God. I don't know how many of you remember God Sham God, but with a name like that you thought he was going to be way better than he turned out to be. I think he was only in the league like a year or 2. This is one of those Wave of the Future cards. Kind of cool, but I preferred the earlier years of the Wave of the Future. I think they got a little bit too crazy with this one. It's kind of a card within a plastic thing there. Got like some rainbow sparkle. Got a Danny Manning there. Mike Minsky. Alright, so I think I know what this is. I was trying to figure out like what this stack is, but you know Bob does his like funny cards, so I guess that's what this is supposed to be. Like this guy, he looks like a high school gym teacher. I guess this guy just had like a weird look on his face. There's a Dickie Thorne. That's actually a Puerto Rican card right there, but again, kind of a funny pose there. Not sure what's the deal with this one. I guess just his fro there, or maybe he just looks high AF. Actually, let me go get some other cards. Alright, so if we're gonna show some funny cards, gotta have a few of Bob's favorites in the background. So now we can proceed. Got somebody on their ass there. I think that's Tony Pena. Ellis Burks. That one's just kind of mediocre. Same thing here. This one's just kind of okay. I think Bob was just reaching on some of these. Or maybe he just sent me that because it has Starks on it. This one's actually pretty cool. Got Skywalker blocking David Robinson. This one has Ewing blocking Rick Smits. And some other random Knicks here. So maybe this stack was just mixed with some of the funny cards and some Knicks cards. Got a 90s Bull there, Luke Longley. I know Egg is a fan. And some more Starks. Let's grab another stack here. This one has Elway on the front. I think this is 95 Select Certified. Really cool 97 EX Barry Sanders. So I guess this is just like a mixed 90s stack here. Got a 90s insert of Rodney Hampton. Another EX, Jerry Rice. Love this EX set. I'm working on the basketball set from that year. Nice Amani Toomer insert. Got some more Elway. Some parallels. Got the rainbow foil Bowman. I know I'm kind of rushing through some of these, but Bob, you know I'm going to enjoy the hell out of these once I can really take my time with them and sort them and put them away. Couple more stacks here. This one has Bernie on the front. Nice 93 Topps Gold. Got a Griffey 89 Fleer rookie. Got an A-Rod SP rookie just casually thrown in there. I remember when this was like a $100 card, $150 card. Got a Jeter 94 Upper Deck. And some random Jeters. I have a ton of Jeter stuff that I don't think I've ever shown on here. But I could probably qualify for a Jeter Super Collection. But I just don't really chase his cards that much because a lot of them are already like really expensive. A lot of the nice ones at least. There's an Upper Deck. I think that was like a minor league set. Another minor league card there. Or actually like a college card from Classic. I know for sure some of this minor league stuff I don't have. 94 Upper Deck minor league. That's a 98 Finest. I know for sure I don't have this Bernie here. Can't even see what that says there. Stick to Itness from Fleer Game Time from 2001. This one I might have, not 100% sure. The 01 Private Stock. This one for sure I don't have, this mini. So the Bernie counter is going to get a few cards here. This one I'm not sure of. Pretty sure I do have that one, 98 Bowman. Definitely have these, the 90 Bowman rookies, but I'll take all of those I can get. 90 Bowman reprint. Saw Egg picked up one of those recently. Got a Posada rookie reprint. He's another Yankee that I have tons of cards of. Love collecting Posada, but just been neglecting that part of the collection recently. Nice El Duque rookie. And a Clemens as a Red Sox, but batting, that's actually a pretty cool card there. He's actually at home there batting, so even if that was an interleague game, not sure why he would be batting at home. Might have to look into that. Got a little stack of top-loaded cards here, then what appears to be a graded card, then that'll be it. Got an Adrian Beltre Bowman rookie. So appears to be just some random rookies for the rookie card box. Got an Acuna bat up. And this sweet here got a Jeter 93 Topps Gold. Did not have that. I have plenty of the Jeter regular 93 Topps, but not the gold. That's one of the few Jeter rookies that I did not have. Saw recently that B-Roth 6 got a PSA 10 on one of these. Honestly, was kind of jealous about that because, again, I didn't have this one. This one definitely would not get a 10 because it's off center left to right, but I don't even care. Like I said, did not have that, so now I do. So thanks for that, Bob. Last one of this stack is a Roy Halladay Bowman Chrome rookie. Not sure what this goes for now with him being in the Hall of Fame, but I remember this was a big time card for a while. Saw him pitch in person a few times against the Yankees, and man, he used to dominate the Yankees every time he faced them. Video cut out on the last card, but it was this 93 Bowman Mariano Rivera PSA 9. Second year card, but this actually gained in popularity because, as many of you know, his actual rookies from that 92 Bowman set where all the rookies are wearing like khakis and polos and all that. So very sweet one there. Again, a lot of people actually prefer that to his actual rookie. So thanks for all that stuff, Bob. You left me with a mess of cards and bubble wrap and plastic bags and everything here that I gotta clean up. But really appreciate it, and I'll put some thought into who I'm gonna pass it to next. But again, if you get the care package from me with this note, all you gotta do is sign your name and then just pass a care package along to somebody else and be sure to include this note in it. So that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for sticking around for that video, and I'll catch you guys next time.